Zoran Zaev is a Macedonian economist and politician who is serving as the Prime Minister of North Macedonia since 30 August 2020, a position he previously held from 31 May 2017 to 3 January 2020. Prior to entering politics, he ran a private business in his hometown of Strumica. In the period 2003 to 2005, he was a member of the Parliament of Macedonia, and then he ran for mayor of Strumica municipality, a position he held for 3 terms, between 2005 and 2016. After the resignation of Branko Kwankovski from the leadership of the center-left Social Democratic Union of Macedonia in 2013, Zaev was appointed the new party leader. Zaev suffered defeat in the 2014 parliamentary election, after which he made accusations of election rigging and decided for his party to act as a non-parliamentary opposition. In 2015, he published illegally obtained telephone conversations of senior government officials that contained indications of organized crime. In the same year, he signed the Preno Agreement, which provided for a technical government to hold an early parliamentary election in 2016. Following the early election in 2016, Zaev's party formed a parliamentary majority with DUIN Alliance for Albanians, and their coalition government was elected in May 2017. As Prime Minister, he has advocated the accession of North Macedonia to the European Union. He signed the Prespa Agreement with Greece, resolving a long-standing dispute over the country name, which led to the accession protocol of North Macedonia to NATO. Zaev is one of the initiators of Mini-Schengen Zone, an economic zone of the Western Balkans countries intended to guarantee 4 freedoms. Zaev agreed with the major opposition party VMRO-DPMNE on early elections due to stalled EU talks, and resigned in January 2020. But after the election, he began his second term as the head of the government. Zoran Zaev was born on 8 October 1974 in Strumica. He spent his childhood in the village of Murtino, as his family is from there, and he moved to Strumica later. He experienced the farming life in Murtino by helping his family. After finishing elementary and high school in his hometown, he enrolled at the Faculty of Economics in Skopje, from which he graduated in 1997. Zaev earned a master's degree in monetary economics at the same university. He and his spouse Zorica married early in their life. Zaev became a member of the Social Democratic Union of Macedonia in 1996. He was elected as chairman of the party's Strumica regional administration 2 times. He served as the party's vice president between 2006 and 2008. He won 3 consecutive local elections and served as mayor of Strumica from 2005 to 2016. After Branko Kwankovski stepped down as SDSM's leader in 2013, Zaev was elected as a new leader. In addition, he served as a member of parliament from 2003 to 2005. Following the 2016 parliamentary election, Zaev formed a coalition government with support from the Democratic Union for Integration and the Alliance for Albanians in May 2017. In January 2015, Prime Minister Nikola Gruevski accused Zaev of an alleged conspiracy with a foreign intelligence service and diplomats to topple the government, and involvement in the allegedly attempted coup d'état. Zaev subsequently accused Gruevski of wiretapping and illegally spying on at least 20,000 people in the country. The public prosecutor, on the other hand, accused Zaev of blackmailing Gruevski and detained 5 people connected with that case. The case was later dropped due to insufficient evidence. Following his election as president of the SDSM, Zaev became leader of the opposition. In that role, Zaev took part in June 2015 in a meeting with Gruevski and Johannes Hahn, the European Union's enlargement commissioner, in order to overcome the political crisis. The negotiations resulted in the Prino Agreement, which foresaw a caretaker government to organize a snap election in April 2016 and a special public prosecution to investigate the wiretap scandal. Zaev threatened to boycott the election because of Gruevski's obstruction of the Prino Agreement and the reforms in the judiciary system and the media. Following the Bulgarian veto of the accession of North Macedonia to the European Union in November 2020, Prime Minister Zaev said in a television interview with journalist Borjan Jofanovski on local television station TV21 that, of course, he felt like showing the middle finger to the Bulgarians when he learned about the veto. This comment was criticized by Bulgarian politicians such as Foreign Minister Ekaterina Zahareva. On 31 May 2017, the Macedonian parliament confirmed Zaev as the new prime minister, with 62 out of 120 MPs voting in favor. The voting ended months of political uncertainty. During his speech, Zaev presented the program of the new government, saying that joining NATO and the EU would be its priority in the following years. He also promised economic growth and an end to corruption by announcing a